Welcome back to Gunners Talks, where you get everything football. Welcome to the big match preview Arsenal versus Paris Saint Germain. These two guys are domestic champions in their respective leagues, and they will be coming confident to win it. Paris Saint Germain will be coming to this match confident to get another Champions League in their hands back to back. And Arsenal will be coming also confident in the fact that they've won the league after 22 years of waiting, and they reached the Champions League after 20 years of waiting, and they will want to win their first Champions League in history. So, in their own perspective, it's time to make history, and PSG will be looking to shut down that. In terms of team news, Hakimi is back fit. He was seen training with the Paris Saint Germain squad, and Dembele is also fit. In fact, they have a full strength squad to select. And Arsenal also they've got a doubt during Timber. He was asked in an interview, and he said that he doesn't know yet that hopefully he's back fit. Well, hopefully he is back fit because of the threats Paris Saint Germain have in the attack. In terms of head to head, Paris Saint Germain won us last season in the semi final game. That was actually a heartbreaking game. I can't forget that game. And they won us 2-1 in their home and then won us 1-0 in our home. And yeah, it was very painful. And we won them, although we won them before those ones 1-0. I think I have scored in that game. And yeah, it doesn't favor us in terms of head to head, recent head to head ball. As now will be buoyant and will be confident to ruin the party or spoil the party. And yeah, they are both confident teams, and it's a match that they will both go at each other. I don't think in terms of mindset, I don't think Arsenal will just sit back, do the haram ball or no. I think this PSG side, if you behave like that, they will hurt you. You just have to stay switched on because the key strength to PSG team is fluidity. Their three front attackers can literally play anywhere in the attack. Kvaratskhelia can play left wing or right wing. Due can play left wing, right wing, center forward. Dembele the same thing. So lots of movement on the pitch for them, and that will be very, very, very difficult for them. And it also applies in their midfield because on paper you think Vitinha is playing as the defensive midfielder. No, no, no. He's just more of a conductor. He just decides the game, and out of possession, you see Jao Neves tracking back. He's more like their defensive midfielder, and yeah, he will be very important for them in terms of stopping attack. And as now, the most important player for them going into this game is Declan Rice because he has this quality that Stars doesn't tell you. He sniffs danger. He reads the game. He reads danger. I remember the Atletico Madrid game that he played, that he made that tackle in the 18-yard box when Griezmann was running into the box, into our box, and he made that tackle. He's that type of person. He reads danger, and I expect him to start, and I expect him to play a key role in this game. And in terms of the attack, Starboy Bukayo Saka once again, uh, he will be very important for the Arsenal side. If they can get a result, it has to come down to him because of his ability on the ball and how key he is for this Arsenal team. And yeah, in PSG side, this literally just the three attackers, and yeah, they will want to cause chaos. And also, in terms of their fullbacks, we have to also be mindful. Arsenal needs to be mindful of their Paris Saint Germain's fullback because they literally cause chaos in when they invert or when they move into the opponent's forward line. They just run into the midfield and just look for space, and that's what they do. You know, they make you move around, and then you get runners getting into the empty space that you leave, and that will be a very key something. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes needs to be a bit compact, a bit together, and their communication needs to be spot on, because the best defense will be tested on Saturday. I bet you they will be tested, and they will want to move them away from each other, and we have to be wary of that because that's what they do a lot. And yeah, in terms of left back, I Calafiori or Hincapie. To me, I prefer Hincapie. Hincapie should play in the should start at left back. And yeah, in terms of midfield, why I want Luis Kelly to start in midfield is not because Martin Zubimendi hasn't played very well. It's just because of the opposition. You know, PSG, they are very good at pressing their opponents. They don't allow you a lot of time with the ball, and we need somebody that is press resistant, somebody that can get the ball, go past one or two players and pass the ball, and no one else than Miles Lewis Kelly in that midfield. Kudos to Martin Zubimendi for all he's done and for how he's been this season. He's been terrific this season, but I think this game is best suited for Lewis Kelly and Rice in the defensive midfielder to sniff the danger. And yeah, in terms of the attack, I think I would prefer. I think this game is best suited for Kai Havertz because of his general link of play, and the way he runs. Because basically, this game will be decided by margins. It will just be decided by margins. People that pop into space. Havertz is also good at that. He runs into space. Sometimes you see him run into the channel. Saka goes in, then he runs into the channel so that the left back will track Saka and then free space. So that's what he's going to also offer in the attack, and he's going to be very important for this game, Kai Havertz. I think he's best suited for this game, and Trossard is best suited for this game. I know Martinelli, yeah, he's speed, but Trossard is much more clinical, and this type of game you can't leave magic moments type of player. There is a big shout for Mikel Merino. Yeah, to be honest, there's a big shot of Mikel Merino to start as a number nine. You know that first nine that we played last season, where we were doing very well. We played against Real Madrid. That kind of formation is the perfect formation for this game. Like perfect formation for this game. Play a first nine, somebody that can link up with the attack, somebody that can hold up the ball, somebody that can also help us in terms of defending when we are off the ball. And Merino fits it. I won't be surprised if Ateta pulls a surprise and starts him in as a striker. And also the number 10, I think this game Odegaard should start, not because of Eze. Eze hasn't been doing well, but I think this game is much more suited for Odegaard to start because he's going to at least control the game. Maybe at 60 minutes, you can get him off, then bring on Eze. There are shouts for Eze to be in the left wing, but I don't think this game is the best game for him to play in on that one based on the kind of speed that goes on that wing. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about the game. Let me know your prediction. I think the game will be 2-1 Arsenal or 1-1 and then extra time and 2-1 in penalty. Hopefully Arsenal wins it, and regardless of the results, this season has been fantastic season for the Gunners. So yeah, we should just stay positive and be optimistic that this game is going to favor us and play very well in this game and earn the right to win the game. And I think we'll get a result from it. Please like, share, and subscribe.